Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals. How you doing? I'm trying to clean up. How many times do I say that a week? No, I went through my cardboard box today and pulled out all the little bits of cardboard. The sides of cereal boxes and biscuit boxes and all the rest of the things that I haven't used up. I've left the large things in there. There's some business cards. All the large bits are still in my box, but I've taken out all the small bits and I want to do something with them. I started out with this. This is peeled cardboard. Now, some of this packaging peels easily, some of them it does not. I've pretty much peeled everything in here that I can. I will try and demonstrate how I peel it. It's not very interesting though, but I will show you. So I have stamped a bunch of it, and there is a bunch more to go. I like to stamp on this because it's kind of fuzzy and it really takes ink well, so it makes just interesting little cards to slot in here and there. But this is how I peel it. These ones do not peel well, but I'll show you. Basically that's it. You just start off on a corner and fiddle around until you get somewhere. I think there's one piece left in here that I will dig out and show you that peels really well. That's where actually a lot of this came from because I buy my dogs lots of treats. So there's lots of dog treat boxes. So yeah. What can I say? But anyway, yes, I will dig around and try and find that piece so I can show you, and then we will get a move on with it. I will peel this little piece off. This box traditionally does not peel very well, but this piece was not too bad because it's so small. So I got this bit off quite easily, and this is the box here that peels very easily. I love this stuff. It's great, and it's really nice to stamp on. It's a nice creamy colour in the end, and just looks really good. So anyway, I am pretty much, once I have peeled this piece, going to get stuck into stamping. So I will speed things up for you. Excuse my little dog, he's having a crisis. I will speed things up for you, and we'll get some of this done, eh? I actually end up stamping on the back side of these two pieces. Yeah, there's no reason you can't stamp on the back side. I normally stamp on the fuzzy side that I've peeled the cover off because it just takes ink really, really well. But I liked the colour of the back of these. It was just something a bit different. So, yeah, that's what I did. These two tiny little pieces, I stamped one way and then turned it around and stamped the other way on the other end. That way I can just fold them in half and just have a little cute booklet thing. I don't know. It was just something that occurred to me at the time, so that's what I did. With this piece, it was just wide enough for these two little stamps side by side, and some was my stamp block, so that worked out well. Yeah, so and they can easily be cut apart, but yeah, just a bit more efficient, really. Okay, that's more than enough stamping. Now, the things that don't peel, what am I going to do with those? Well, I generally just collage over them and use them as tag bases or journal card bases or pockets or whatever grabs my fancy. So, and often I will sew around them just to make sure everything's secured at the edges, because, you know, with that glossy surface there is a slight tendency for things to peel. So, and what am I going to use to collage today? Something a little bit unusual. I had a lot of this laying about. It's a Chinese cookbook. And one does not usually collage with big glossy pictures of food. But anyway, I thought I'd give it a go, see what we could do with this, because yeah, it's been sitting around. I mean, I have, I've mentioned before, I've got a cricket, so I'm very fortunate there. And I've used this to cut paper doilies out, and they look really cute, because of course you cannot tell that it was a cookbook. They're very bright and cheerful though. So yes, I've done that, but I still have reams of these pages of really bright glossy pictures. So I thought, well, if I tear them up, then they're just little pieces of colour. So I decided I would collage the more sort of red ones I have here and see what I could come up with. So yeah, got to use this stuff. It's just sitting there. So anyway, don't be too shocked. We're collaging with a shiny, bright pile of meat dishes. Don't worry, it'll work out in the end. I swear it will. I promise. Okay, there we have our finished collage piece. I decided I would actually finish this piece basically to completion because, well, I think we all deserve to see what it's going to look like when it's finished. Right at the moment, it's okay, but it's not terrific. So, yeah, I will finish this piece off by backing it with a bit of coffee dyed paper. I'm just going to fold it in half so that it can sit across over the top of a page as a sort of a double-sided tag. That way there's some journal space on the inside if you wish to use it. I'm ignoring those little hangy sort of slots there. Yeah, I'm just collaging straight over the top of them. I don't want them. So yeah, we're backing it with this nice piece of coffee dyed paper that I recently did in one of my videos. This stuff turned out really nice. And then I'll cut around it, and then I'm going to wander off and find something to make it look a little bit more obscured and less glossy. I would not normally do this with a glue stick. Normally I would probably use a PVA watered down, but I'm doing a video here. So this is just simple. And it works fine. It really does. I just normally use PVA. So this is just a bit of pattern paper, old pattern paper. So tissue. So I thought that would obscure it nicely, take away the gloss, and yeah, you can, I know what it's made of, so I can tell still what the pictures are, but if you didn't know, I don't think you'd even look that far, to be honest. It's looking pretty good. So, but of course it still needs something. It's a bit, meh. We're never happy. It's got to be totally finished. So I'm going to wander off and find ourselves something to make a bit of a focal point on it, and yeah, then it will be done. And I was lucky enough to find these two lovely ladies in my stash. I mean, what a match, hey? They could not really be any better. So, yeah, I'm just going to ink around them a little. I do consider putting a piece of just blank paper behind them to make them stand out a bit, but in the end I decided I just liked them the way they were. So I'm going to pop one of these on either side, and then this little taggy is done. And I think it turned out really, really well. So I am going to collage a bunch more. I won't put you through that. But somewhere along the lines in the next sort of few days, I'll show you my results so that, at least it's something else we can do with those big, bright, glossy pictures from cookbooks. So painting over them is always an option, but this works just as well. So anyway, guys, I'll let you watch. Okay, we're almost done, and I think this turned out really, really cute. I really, really like this. So yeah, definitely making some more like this. Yeah, well, thanks for coming along today, guys. I am going to leave it here, and I will see you again next time. It's been lovely crafting with you, as it always is. And yeah, enjoy your day. Bye.